Hola, 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 hola. After getting the notification for once, Ruby coming here, second one. You guys are really, really, really ready to Kubera it up. These nuts and whatnot. Today, 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 we're going to finish this arc. Let the beast out. Ooh, ooh. Oh, my neck. Oh. After what was a chapter of Tower of God, I hope that Kubera can push me. Please Nuts goes hard. I hope Kubera can push me back into the positive. Because this Tower of God chapter was not was a chapter. It was a chapter, that's for sure. Uh I forgot to do it. It was a chapter, that's for sure. Okay, Kubera is down here. Okay. We left off on chapter 76 where Kazak started fighting against Maruna after Maruna stole his daughter, and so the snake, the Ananta tribe people are now alone in the city because Kazak is busy taking care of his daughter. That's the summary. And we will see how these humans are going to take care of the good old big old monsters, the kaijus. Chapter 77. Oh, that's my wife. That's my wife right there. Fine. I could care less if you stare at me like that. There's nothing you can do anyway. The city will be destroyed, and you will be left all alone. So, nothing you do will change anything, you rookie queen. What the hell? Why isn't she reacting? It's as if I'm the only one talking and becoming uneasy. Uneasy? Me? Because of a mere girl like her? I'm sorry for being late, Sagara. It's okay if you've taken care of everything. Man, her Super Mario jumpsuit. She's Luigi and Mario's sister. She's the blue-haired sibling. We've destroyed the Magician Guild, and Huda is now checking for any survivors. What about the Magic Academy? Clove seems to have finished long time ago, but Clove is still fighting with magicians. I was thinking of going there, but after seeing even her brother not assisting her, I assumed there was no need to help. That's why I just came here. Yes, that was a wise decision. She has a problem if she can't take care of an academy on her own. I'd much rather have you step all over this rookie queen. Step all over her? What do you mean? Don't get me wrong. I do know that killing her will make things very inconvenient. What I want is to see that arrogant face of hers, to be covered in utter despair. Okay, but do the straps go under the top? I think they are not attached to anything. Yeah, they seem to go under the top. How does this work? Now that you bring it up, how does that work? So, are this, like, I also wonder if the straps are connected to the choker of her as well. Attached to the top and bottom of it. It could be attached to the top and bottom. That would make this technically like a one piece. It's like a one piece clothing thing. They're just attached to it, I think. I think they go to the back too. It seems like it might be connected to the choker, then it's connected to the top, then it's connected to the bottom piece, and then on the back of her, it probably also goes like back there as well, we just can't see it from the direction. But, very important piece of information. I'm gonna turn my filter off for that for 1 second. Sagara doesn't seem to be wearing underwear. Anyways, Fun fact, the clothes of human from form Shuras are actually part of their body, so it can be whatever she wants. Well, it was a post-time skip outfit. Quantic clothes are in fashion these days in the Ananta clan. I see. We have some fashion experts here. That means you want us to... Yes, that means you get to destroy the city that the Rookie Queen loves more than her own life. Destroy it so that it may never be rebuilt. Start with this temple. First thing I hear when I open the stream is that Sakura doesn't wear underwear. Am I wrong? Stepan, this is a stream filled with facts. Like things you have never thought about in Kubera. I am bringing them up. Bang, crack. That's what the bat sounds like with me. And okay. Ryagara, the transcendental skills don't work on the buildings at the center of the temple. Don't you think it's a waste of time to destroy them one by one? Don't question Sagara's orders, Pingara. But Ryagara, don't you think it's weird? If the target was inside the temple, the priest would have confessed by now. Komando Sagara. Hello Piper as well. I forgot you were streaming. I mean it only started 7 minutes ago, Piper. Very true, very true. So if the target isn't here, there's no reason for us to destroy the temple. There should be humans who have evacuated into the temple, so our target may be amongst them. Really? That reminds me, I've been meaning to say this since earlier. If I were the target, I would have tried to escape from the city rather than hiding in a temple or a guild. Just by looking at the ranks, the Upanis outside of the city would make better opponents than us Rakshasas. Of course our target may be inside a temple as you said, but I think it would be better to check outside the city instead of just destroying the buildings right now. We've almost taken over this whole place anyway, so we can check the temple later. No matter how you look at it, this cannot be our top priority. In my opinion, Sagara is... That's enough, Pingara. Sagara is always right. Bang, crack. Good, yeah, that's it! This temple is too much for a Rookie Queen. Destroy all of them and leave her with just a room. Hey, Pingara, there are humans coming out of that building. Trample them at the entrance. Our target is a female, but there's no need to differentiate. We shouldn't leave any humans to serve this Rookie Queen at all. Ryagara might be the biggest Sagara simp after Pyro. I got my #1 simp badge right here. I would be... It wouldn't matter if I would be a god, if I would be a human, or if I would be any sort of freaking... if I would be any sort of Shura. I would literally still work for this Ananta Queen. I would work ages to create half children with her. I would work ages to create children. We would form an army. Ryagara has good taste. I'm simping after a much more reasonable target at least. No, I don't think so. Cheer up, priestess. You must be tired. Drink this. I bought it from Ilof, and it's great. Army of Halves? What's that good for? I mean, they could be Rakshasas. If I am a human, they are... If I am a human, that means they are halves. But if I am... I would not be a Nastika. I don't think my things were Nastika. I don't even know what sort of Shura I would be if I were like a Shura. I would need to think about that. Careful, beautiful Brilith. We love you. Thank you for always protecting us, Brilith. I've lived here and there, but Atera is the best because you're here, priestess. My friend said he would live in Atera until his last breath. Of course I feel the same way too. Mother, what would you do in this situation? Don't ruin my dream, Tybold. YouTube got some pretty good emotes. I like the custom YouTube emotes. I don't have much vigor left. Even if I defeat this enemy, I can't fight off all the other Shuras. The god isn't answering my call as expected, and I have no hopes of winning, but I still want to try everything in my power, even if it means using all of my remaining vigor. Bhavati Agni. Sagara? I'm fine, Ryagara. Continue. You're really pissing me off. You think I'm a pushover because I was being nice to you? Do you really think this kind of useless magic would work on me? Psh. become weaker than I thought? Or do you actually have some talent? Well, she actually does have some talent, but I also wonder, like, Sagara also was often alluded that Sagara is not the strongest Ananta, and also not the strongest Shura to begin with. Saying Sagara is surprisingly easy. Sagara is after power. If I am somehow a very powerful being, she would be open for it. But that would also mean I would need to be open about being anti-art, which is not really my thing. Magic actually works on me, huh? But all I need to do is regenerate. I can keep regenerating, but how much vigor do you have left? How much more of this magic can you use? How much longer can you keep up this crap, you useless pile of shit? Nah, YouTube's emotes are kind of awful, lol. Who is this for? What emotion does it convey? Why is the speaker sad? Volume too quiet. Volume too quiet. But Haku, look at these. They're just peak. Look at me dabbing. My honest reaction to Tower of God chapters. The red emoji is my reaction to the Tower of God developments. They've kept telling you since earlier. I really was planning on keeping you alive. It was because of that damn promise I made to that guy. But also because I thought you watching the city get destroyed would cause you more suffering than death. But you know what? My thoughts have changed. I think killing you would be for the best. What is that? Is that like a Shura part that's floating here? Because didn't she have ribbons? Let me scroll up. I want to see. Yeah, like I thought like she was wearing ribbons in like her twin tails, right? So are they just like reshaping here right now? They're still like in reshaping because she got damaged? Very reminiscent of Nights in the Woods if anyone played it. I think I know that. Let me just make sure. Nights in the Woods. Like something with a cat. Yeah, I remember that. I've watched like some Let's Play about that, I think. She's so hot. Come to think of it, even if the gods do attack the Shura realm, it doesn't matter to me since the Ananta there aren't even on my side. Idiots who don't even understand my great dream. They're probably regenning. They have forgotten their devoted king. They don't even seek vengeance, but only cling to useless rules and principles. The only one who actually listens to me is a coward who had abandoned his king once. Yes, Vazuki, the only reason I feel the slightest bit of guilt is because of you. The effect of Bhavati Agni is evaporating the target. Part of her body was already gone there. Yeah. I was not sure what exactly the fire spell was there, but it somehow made the body from our Ananta lady disappear. Sweet old Sagara. But you will be with Taksaka, so you will save even if the gods end up attacking. I've decided, Rookie Queen. I'll kill you with my own hands right here. Of course I won't let you die an easy death. Those impudent eyes that have the nerve to glare at me, and that body that dares to attack me. That body that won't submit until the very end. Damn, look at those sharp teeth, those red eyes. Damn, if she looked at me like that, I would fold. I'll make them all rot while you are still alive. I'll personally watch you die a horrid death. Okay, she's throwing like a poison slash attack. Or like poisonous ball. So the green light you had until now was healing magic, huh? I see, it surely has an effect. You are weak in one piece, even after being ripped in two. Oh, you are back in one piece, even after being ripped into two pieces. Well, you won't be able to use it anymore. Pigtails are back. Look at my queen. You're quite a strange human. She can't even hear you! She can't even hear you! You were going to run. You should have ran to somewhere I would never find you. Why would you run to a place where I can see you? Can we get much higher? The One Piece is real! You're smiling? Thank you, nameless Rakshasa, for going all easy on me and letting me lure you here. If it took any longer than this, my death would have been in vain. But still, better late than never. It hurts. It hurts so much that I'm starting to get numb. Okay. Two things here. Is this... Was her name Lorraine? The brown-haired magician who still has the staff of Agni? Is that her doing over there? Or is the Flash basically... Or is the Flash the summoning of Agni actually coming back? Considering that we know that Brilith is being hurt, maybe the Flash is showing that Agni is now coming back. And I also wonder why Sagara looks at her like this. It hurts. It hurts so much that I'm starting to get numb. I have no feeling in the left side of my body anymore. Am I going to die now? It's strange. I wanted to protect the city. I thought it was my purpose in life. But why don't I feel any sorrow right now? I'm going to die soon, but it's so comfortable, warm, and cozy. Huh? Okay, it really is the return of Agni. By the way, it seems like Brilith is already missing a hand. It's very nice that Agni is giving her a hand. Panel of Agni and Brilith goes really hard. It's such a blazing panel, such a hot panel, such an amazing panel. Short hair Brilith. Medium hair. Medium hair. Like, this is not, it's not like on bob cut length. You can still see that it's like at least shoulder long. I would not call shoulder long short. But she's like, as seen in the preview panel, she's losing more. Okay, so the person who said that Brilith had the suspenders in the back as well, Brilith does not have the suspenders in the back. You can actually see the back, which is quite meow. Woof woof. Bark. Sagara, sorry. I mean Sagara. I was still, my head was still on talking about Brilith. Exposed back. Woof woof woof, indeed. And look at that thing here. The ginormous what's the word for that? I'm forgetting the words. It's not flower, obviously. It's like ribbon. Iron Predator looks amazing. Iron looks so cool. Ribbon, yeah. Same for Brilith is already Nia's thing, lol. Good thing that I have Sagara. What the hell? She went up into flames all of a sudden. What's happening? Did her summoning spell actually work? Don't take it from him. I would not. Yeah, I can have him. No, that's impossible. She doesn't have enough life left to summon. But if not Agni, what is that fire that isn't going out? There's a big ribbon because she's a gift to all of us. Yes. She's my precious gift and I would like to open her. I would like to open that gift. Open that ribbon. Agni? What's with his face? He's looking at me as if am I dead? Is that it? I see, I'm dead. I knew you wouldn't answer to my call, considering how mean I was to you. But I see that you came to see me after my death since we used to be friends once. Open her? Yeah, like open a present, you know? You don't normally say undress a present, but you open a present. Am I going to hell now because I committed the sin of disrespecting a god? Well, if you had been destined for hell, I could have waited instead of going through all this trouble. You should have lived a more evil life. Look at her getting all red. She's getting all red for Agni. Look at her blushing so hard her entire skin turns red purple. Totally not the poison's doing. If you were more evil, my life would have been much easier, and you wouldn't have had to suffer like this. Let me ask you one thing, Brilef. Do you have the desire to live? Oh, he's healing the poison or taking the poison into himself. You have the desire to live? Of course I. Huh? That's strange. I feel like nothing matters anymore, and I keep thinking that I want to rest. What's wrong with me? Do I really need to live? Can't remember anything what I was doing. That's because when your time comes to pass, you leave everything behind. In some cases, there are people whose obsession grows even greater after death. But that doesn't seem to be the case for you. It's impressive that you lived your life on responsibility alone. Anyway, then it can't be helped. I shouldn't save you if you don't want to live. I should leave now. Hold on! I just can't remember. Can you just wait for a minute, please? Me like every night. Me like every night. Why do I live? Can't remember anything what I was doing. Do I really need to live? What matters anymore? Damn, Haku. Die like this. I'm sure I didn't want to die. I really can't remember anything. This is so frustrating. What was I doing just a moment ago? What kind of person was I? Who was by my side? He's remembering the people. Even the person with the mask. Deep thoughts. He's remembering all of them. Some of them I don't really recognize. I don't recognize the person with the big head over here. I do recognize those two. This is my Magic Guild leader, and that's the woman fighting against Ananta. Then that's Lorraine, and then I don't entirely know who these people are. You haven't seen the head person yet. Person with the big hair is a later character. Don't know. I can't remember anything. These are just random priests over here. That's Asha. That much I understand. Look at you. You've fallen behind again. You keep falling behind. I'm going to leave you behind. Remember. Yeah? What is it? I can't remember exactly who, but there was someone important to me. The last time we parted ways, I don't think I was being honest with her, so I need to see her. It's Lorraine and Prawl on the sides of that panel. Who's Prawl again? Prawl. Who's Prawl? Prawl. I hate her even in hallucinations. Sasuga Asha. I tried to Google Prawl Kubera to see if I know who they are, and the only person I can find is Paul Kubera, born on May 6, 1972 in Springfield, Massachusetts. He's known for being in Dark Practice 2006 and Unfiltered 2005. Prawl was the old guy with the 2 kids. I somewhat remember. This guy here, okay. Paul Kubera. Imagine actually your name is Paul Kubera. That's wild. Can't be left alone. Someone who doesn't hold onto her, she will disappear. Prawl has greenish long hair. Yeah, I'm now forming the picture again. Is that not enough? I can't remember anything else besides that. It's okay, that will do. Nothing else matters as long as you have the desire to live. Googling Kubera character's name is wild, because sometimes you just get random Indian YouTube video recommendations. Zoom. Now this is... I would probably still not call this short hair. Isn't it pure blonde? Brawl? His kids have green hair. I don't know. I thought more like it. I don't know if it was green. For some reason, I have like a silverish gray in my mind, like a gold silverish thing. But then I don't know, man. Wait, this can't be happening. It's more of a shock to me that you're here, Sagara. She shouldn't have had enough lifespan to summon you, and the god of death is the one who controls life, and you are... Yeah, that was actually pretty strong. I almost ended up being stuck in hell for 10,000 years. You're fucking crazy! I see your mouth is still as foul as ever. But isn't it about time you figured out the situation and started running? Run? Me? In your dreams! Why would I? Riagara, Pingara! They have their eyes closed, which means I can't use insight on them. I see that Sagara warned them about this. That's the god Agni. He was the biggest cause of worry for our mission until now. But it's only when the summoner is healthy. A god in the human realm can only use transcendental skills by drawing upon the summoner's vigor. But the priestess has almost no vigor left. Gods may have the advantage in the human realm, but they're nothing without their transcendental skills. During the attack on the 10th month, Gandharva defeated Agni by depleting the vigor of his summoner first, which prevented Agni from using his transcendental skills. I remember Brawl being greenish, it's kind of dull. Of course Gandharva had an advantage when it came to attributes, but I have Rakshasas, so I'm in much better of a position than Gandharva was in. Don't think too much about it. If you two attack together, you can take him out easily. If you kill Agni here, it will take many years for him to resurrect himself, so you won't have to worry about him for a while. You think you're being too confident? If her vigor is depleted, I can just use her lifespan. Don't try to play with me. You're only here because you postponed the price for the summoning. That priestess has no life force to spare at all. The god of death doesn't even care for the plea of primeval gods, so I'm sure he isn't going to help you. Doesn't mean there are attribute advantages like Pokemon? It does mean that. But isn't that like just how every world works? Like, yes, fire can be hot, but fire needs to be extremely hot to win against water. Like, water always has the advantage over fire. Unless the fire is like so hot and the water isn't powerful enough. Have told me to run away. In addition to that, you said you almost got stuck in hell, right? So I'm guessing you killed the god of death because you refused to listen to your favor. Killing one of your own for some human girl? You're ridiculous. She may be the price of the summoning, but what's the use when she's gonna die soon anyway? Imagine killing the god of death. Water in the fire. Why? Water in the fire. Why? Killing the god of death is wild. You think that your obvious bluff would scare me away, when I can clearly tell by your act that you have no more cards to play? Hey, hold on, not everything is a bluff. He isn't completely out of vigor, so it's different from the fight with Gandharva. See, I can even do stuff like this. Stop messing around with the fire. I remember now, I'm the priest of Atera. Sure as we're attacking the city that I was supposed to protect. Even if I was at the brink of death, how could I have forgotten this? Death is enough to make me forget everything. What does the position as priestess mean to me? It does feel alien that Agni would be so calm about her death, even though we know he cares about her. But he is a god after all, so I think I like it. He feels like a god who lived for a very long time. It's also, if you consider it, he knows that maybe the death is not really final. Maybe, like, he saw her, and he saw, like, she forgot everything. She stopped caring about things. But does that mean that once she goes to... She wouldn't go to the hell place, but is there something like a heaven place? So, if she's there, but just forgot everything, couldn't it just mean he knows she dies? He would care for that. But then he would meet again with a Brilith that doesn't have any memories and can just try to either make her remember or form new memories and form a new relationship kind of thing. It depends on how Afterlife works. Everybody believed in me, but I lost my way. In addition to that, I couldn't fulfill my duties as the priestess. If I didn't use magic, Agni could have fought more properly. This is all because of me, because I used magic when I didn't even know it was going to work. Berlif, it's okay, we can win. You get more info on how the afterlife works later on. Don't worry so much and just relax. The human's vigor replenishes faster when they're happy. But how am I supposed to be happy in a time like this? I'm worried sick. What makes you so confident? Here comes Our Lady. Damn it. Catch the girl who just came in, quickly! That staff must never get to Agni. Oh man, she's so hot. I like how she's just barging in. And now oh my god, is that Doofy McDoofus? Or whatever his name was, like his fake name. McIdioty, McIdiot. She's like, oh my god, is that McIdiot? Wait, you're actually Agni? Move, priestess! Idioty Smith, that was the name. My glasses almost got shaved into my face. Is this stuff trying to kill me? Anyway, priestess. It's a relief that you're alright. Hoti Brahma! Forget it. Both of you get back. You can't win here. The Night Rain Fire 16. Wow, priestess, you are fighting those things? How scary. Anyway, take this stuff. I'm worried if you'll be able to use it because you probably never used it properly, but give it here. It would be better for me to use it than Brilith right now. I'm guessing you figured out who I am, so no explanations are necessary, right? I'm very sorry that I made it look weird. It's fine. It was only a stick when I first made it. Wee woo, wee woo. Hello, Taco. Hello, hello, Taco. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a nice day so far, and it's only going to get nicer with me here. Who cares what it looks like? I only use it as a medium anyway. Lorraine, are you telling me that it's the Staff of Agni? How come it looks so different from what I gave you? Sorry. I promise I'll change it back to what it looked like next month. Did you already know about the god? Well, I was almost certain by looking at the state of the closed space and what you were saying. I'm sure I'm not the only one who expected this. After the last attack, Rouge was sure that the closed space being weakened meant that the god was here, not any the god was here and not anymore. The god who was here is not anymore. I don't know, something like that. But still, everyone stayed quiet because you didn't say it yourself and thought you had your own reasons. It's still a surprise to actually see him, even though I was guessing he would be here. Because he's a god. His face and body are... Lorraine? Yeah, sorry about that. Was she about to say like he's hot? Usually in stories, characters are desperate to save the ones they care about. So I like that Agni was calm. Like he lived millions of years and he's used to life and death. Sometimes it feels odd to me. Yeah, sometimes writing extremely old characters is hard, especially for that. It's like the free run thing, right? The whole premise of free run in the beginning. Of like her being so old, she doesn't feel the same for death of the humans. She doesn't understand how they can live so short and be happy in the short time. Like that kind of premise thing. When immortal beings have the same emotion as normal human beings. Yeah, that's kind of odd sometimes. Oh, they ran away really fast. That means I caught my weapon for nothing. What should I do, Brilith? Should I just let them run away or go after them and kill them? What? We best go after them if you want to prevent this from happening again, but doesn't the thing you're holding use up vigor? I don't have much vigor left, so you won't be able to fight for long. It's okay, vigor can be replenished. It's easier said than done. It's easy. Your vigor was drained when you summoned me, but it's replenishing at a rapid rate. You must be really happy that I came, Brilith. Huh? That's... Of course, in a situation like this I would be happy to see you. Anyway, will my vigor replenish fast enough for you? No, it would be better if it replenished faster. God, he went in for the kill! Oh my god, it really is a ramen story! Oh my god, guys, it really is a ramen story! We found the ramens! Happy that I came. What are you saying, T-Bolt? That's strange. It always worked when we were little. Is this not enough now that you're older? I feel like you're going to hit me if I do any more. He got slapped. I'm gonna hit you even if you don't! Good, there are side effects, but it is working. Only 75 chapters in, lol. Look at her blushing so hard. She does have feelings for him. Why is she always like... He's just a god and he's just here like that. Is she being tsundere? Is that what we see here? Is that our tsundere? Talking about, there's no way this would replenish my vigor. Stop messing around. Sorry for hitting you. Want me to show how much vigor you have now? Tsundere? Tsundere much? Damn it. What have those snakes done? Dere. She. Damn, I can't be here anymore. Where are your eyes wandering off to? Damn, part of his wing got cut off. Snakes, derogatory. What have those snakes? I'm saying over the hard S. You're fast for sure. I was aiming for your head. I'll hear about Kalivinka the next time we meet. I left the human girl in the forest behind us. How foolish. I can dodge your attacks all day. You'd be best to stop while I'm being nice. Why would someone with such confidence run away? You are bragging about how old you were. Are you scared now, you chicken head? What an annoying dragon. If you didn't know about Kalavinka, I would have already killed you. I'm the one who should be saying that. Dragons know how to get angry too. You've been acting cocky from earlier. Before comparing age, let your skill do the talking. You should really just give it a rest. If you use that attack, only the girl in the forest behind me will die. It isn't for you to worry about. Bastards. You both are being hostile for no reason. How about you both stop acting like children and stop this? Oh, that's the pink head we saw with Gandava, right? That must be the pink head guy. So is his Shura tribe horse? Or unicorn? And horse. Metal of pink horse. Inferno. Probably better translated to hell. Whew, this place is pretty quiet. Should I find a spot and lay down? Stop horsing around, guys. Be more serious. Both of you. Agni's weapon should be somewhere around here. This area is perfect for it, huh? What are you doing here? No wonder the gates of hell are so packed. Your subordinates seem to be struggling with their workload. Why don't you get back to work? No thanks. Some of us have to work without even getting a second of rest. While others just laze around all day and go off to date his girl. What kind of division of roles is this? Chess just shows up and starts making horse puns. Nice. He came to stop this war. This is only... Not again. Another person coming to stop the war. Okay, I'll take care of things for now, so come back if you get bored. One is busy with women and another one is on strike. You guys are too secular for this enlightened beings. By the way, seeing how Agni's weapon is gone, I guess his courtship isn't going to be peaceful this time either. What a weird guy. He's a load of goddesses head over heels for him. So why is he going through all that trouble? It seems that the ones who were in the city have already escaped. But I took care of the ones waiting outside of the city. Just in case the small fries try to attack while I'm gone. Things will be troublesome if my dear priestess collapses after rashly using up her vigor again, right? I'll be back very soon. So don't worry and be optimistic. That's how you can help me. Pet, pet, pet. Okay then, it's time for the snake hunt. God of Death is so done with Agni. I'm wondering here, the implications. Is God of Death is of the same rank or of higher rank than Agni? Or is God of Death of lower rank? Because Agni is said to be like the ruler of hell, right? And Death is like the person who brings people to hell. So is Death like a god affiliated with Agni, or is, I don't know. Same old idiotic Smith. He doesn't seem angry at all. I really thought it was because I was rude. That wasn't the reason. Why did he leave? I was the only one being in a dark and misunderstanding. The only one being worried. He did mention a division of work there. Yeah. Like the work, like how Agni is not doing his part of the job. So maybe they're co-workers. Only one being sad? Excuse me, priestess. He said to be optimistic. What's with the long face? Are you going to replenish your vigor for the gods? I may look like this, but I'm thinking optimistically. Really? Anyway, this is amazing. You summoned the gods. There's so much I want to ask. But with the city in the state, cleaning up comes first. I do wonder how the lower Zen gods work. But I'm assuming the gods' original 12 elements the humans use are 5th Zen. They run the Hell Cooperative. The help from the other cities will arrive after the Hour of Winds, but before noon. As long as they're not dead, we can heal them, so stop worrying too much. So they use noon, like a collab. Oh my god, they're VTubers collabing? So they're using like Hour of Wind, Hour of Death and whatnot. But they still call like 12 o'clock, whatever that would be in like Kubera time, they still call that noon. He's trying to console me. Thank you, Lorraine. You're really... To tell you the truth, I'm so envious of you. What? Did you save the universe in a past life or something? I'm so jealous. Yes? How come you are here? Didn't you say you weren't gonna get involved in attacking the humans? Of course, I'm just here for my delivery duties. Delivery? You don't mean... You're probably right. I told him everything. But right before the arrival, he said he would go by himself and left me. What? You bastard. You know well what kind of position I would be in if you do this, and yet... Instead of wasting your time here, it would be best to be begging for his forgiveness. If you waste any more time, things may become irreversible. Or does it not matter to you? The alliance between your 3 tribes seems close to dissolving now that the founders are no longer present. Haku, stop barking! I can hear you. The days have 12 hours equivalent to 120 minutes, and each hour is an element. 12 hours equivalent to 120 minutes. This sounds so wrong to me. Bullshit. It's my fault to believe that you would stay out of this because your clan was neutral. If things go south, I will kill you first. Look at him getting up there, grabbing him by the horse neck. I get it. So hurry and get going. Flap, flap, flap. Do you think I'm a pushover? Do you really think I'll just stay by and watch? That's enough, Kazakh. You know you can't beat me with the amount of vigor you have left. Or do you need me to give you a beating like the good old times? Damn it. Your clan is neutral. Or are you siding with him? Does it look like I'm on his side? I take that offensive. Chess, don't move a muscle. There's a person behind us, so watch your feet. She's also a very pretty woman. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Much weaker than before. I can block them right now. Is that Ryagara? It looks like the fire snake, which is transcendental skill of Wazuki. Did I see wrong? No, you saw correct. Although Wazuki uses 9 snakes. I heard that God Agni could copy any fire attack. To see him use Wazuki's transcendental skill. He could have used so many other skills, but to have chosen that one when we are part of Wazuki's tribe. Disgusting. The gods pretend to be so kind and just, but their true colors are the exact opposites. That's why even the primeval gods choose not to stand on their side. You and Pingara should go ahead. Sagara. I can somewhat resist the heat, so I will be able to stall Agni while you get to safety. No, Ryagara. You aren't strong enough of a match against Agni. That plan is almost impossible, and it's likely that you will get killed. Someone has to stall Agni, or we all end up dying here. Oh, really now? Then I'll do it. You guys go on without me. Look at her being a queen! She's taking care of her tribe. Who are you pew-pewing, cat? Aurora Bora, who you pew-pewing? Is she really being a queen about them? Is she really trying to protect her tribe? Or what is she thinking here? What? What are you talking about, Sagara? This is the human realm, not the shore realm. Okay, I think the straps are the choker. Yeah, they are like combined. They're like from the suspenders to the top to the choker, it's all together. But she doesn't have like on the back. They're all like the choker is holding it up. You may be stronger than Agni in the shore realm, but here, you're right here. You're right. Here I'm not strong enough to defeat you guys, much less Agni. I'm well aware, so no further explanations are necessary. You should be the first one escaping, but our opponent is Agni. Whether it's true or not, he at least pretends to be fair. There's no time for long explanations, so you two go on ahead. And when you get the chance, find Cloche and Clove. Is she using her Shura transformation? Was it that they can use their Shura transformations, or that they are not allowed to? I can make any fashion I want for my human form. Blue Mario. Right now, me being alone here would be the best choice. Did she just turn boy? She just turned boy. Is she stronger in boy form? I still would. Blaze, whoosh. And look at that body, look at that anatomy. Is she around here? Huh, I'm right. You still like Sagara now? That's not her Shura form, and yep, she did. Sagara weenie form is in full. Sagara weenie is in full view. The weenie form. The weenie is not really in full view. The weenie is covered. Kept microphone. Wood. Why are you by yourself? Where did your minions go? What? A guy? Sakura became a man? I sent them away. Because you like fair one-on-one fights, Agni. I'm much weaker here compared to the Shore Realm, but taking male form does help a bit. So sorry for the confusion. I know you've only seen me in my female form, but this is the best I can do right now. I like how she's still covered so the chapter could be published. I still like how she still somehow has the twin tails, but this time like as a scarf. Besides that, her outfit is quite different. She's showing chest now, which she didn't do as woman. You okay, Clope? You can't even walk in human form. I think it's because my tail was burned off completely. My legs aren't working right now. When your legs don't work like they used to before. At this rate, we'll get caught really fast. This isn't going to work. I'll take Shura form and carry you. No, Cloche, we're still near the city and the turrets are active again. You'll be attacked right away if you take Shura form. We can at least hide in human form. Should maybe hide and wait for a chance to escape. But it may become dangerous for us before then. What was that just now? I heard the sound of wind. Of course you can't see if you look up after hearing the sound. Maruna just passed by. I think he went towards Sagara. Really? Then that's a relief. Maruna is there, Sagara will have the chance to get out. They may not be able to fight the god, but two of them could run away at least. No, something doesn't seem right. Cloche, you go on ahead and escort Sagara. What? No, how can I leave you in the state you're in? If the magicians find you, you won't stand a chance. If it were up to Kurigom, there would be a lot more chest display regardless of gender. She complained about censorship once. Fashion game is still strong. To be honest, I do think it's kinda censorship is kinda stupid. I'm not saying that we should have full nudity all the time, but some censorship is just stupid. Like the censorship of like swear words in webtoons, or like censorship of blood in webtoons, but then some other stuff is being shown. I feel like it doesn't make any sense at all. This is all my fault. I was too distracted with chasing the human that I couldn't dodge. If I die here, I deserve it. So leave me and go. We'll turn this into a dojinshi. You would? How much are we talking here? Like actual off-brand level? Like actual... And only then will we see the true romance. But the thing is, romance is not only... let me just say it. Romance is not only sex. Like... It depends on the age rating for me. I hate when things rated for adults are still treating things like I'm a toddler. Can't do that. Cloche. Oh, what a nice scene of sibling love. May I intrude? Huda, you were alive! That's mean. If you thought I was dead, shouldn't you be mourning my death? Well, I don't know if she would. I may look fragile, but my survival skills are much better than both of you. I can heal, revive myself. If I have this slim human body and small Shura form that is great for hiding and running. Stop babbling and heal Clove. He already might die at this rate. Toot toot. Someone asking for a favor shouldn't be acting that way. Say, Hura, please, and maybe I'll think about it again. That's a fun panel. No, this is literally this guy again. This is literally the guy again. Where is he? This is literally the guy again. This is him. This is literally him again. He's back. Okay. I'm here as an ally, so I'll do this much. But I can't let you go after Maruna. Why not? Didn't Sagara go that way as well? Yep, and the god Agni went that way too. What? Well, yeah. What are you doing? He's injured. He's only gonna get in the way if he goes. Aren't you grateful they stopped him? Angry Bell Snack. Well, not really. Oh yeah, she's Snack. She is Snack, yes. They hear when Sagara's in danger. I'll go, so you look after Clove, Hura. Normally, all of you seem perfectly fine, but when it comes to Sagara, you guys are stupider than me. Listen carefully. If you go now, you will die in vain. The only thing you can do now is hope that Sagara handles the situation. If you ignore my advice and try to go on your own, I not only won't heal him, but I'll break every bone in his body and shoot him piece by piece. Got that? Oh, she's fearing. She knows he's serious. There, dabbing. Look at him dab. Stupider than me. Imagine that's your insult. Damn, you're stupider than me. There is a nice view here. This isn't a bad place to say my farewells to the world and fellow Ananta. You really stayed behind so your minions could get to safety? I see you're already shaken, Agni. This might be easier than I thought. Well, whether I care about them or not isn't important to you, right? Since you gods don't care for the emotions of the Shura. Just a moment ago, you used the transcendental skill of Vazuki, who was once my lover. Huh? Oh, yeah, I completely forgot you two were lovers. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to show her something cool. I should have used something else. Sorry. What the? A god apologizing to a Nastika? Is he messing with me? Has he already forgotten that I tried to kill his summoner? Maybe he really is an idioty. The way I remember which is that Cloche word is bell, and Cloche character is yellow. And a bell is most often yellow. Hura is the realest motherfucker in this group. I'm a healer, but... Anyway, think hard about it. There aren't many chances where you get to fight a weak Nastika in the human realm. Should I make him feel even more guilty? Just be like the other gods. Use your opponent's weakness and use any dirty method available as long as it lets you kill your enemy. If necessary, lie or betray someone who trusted you. First, tell me why you attacked the city. After hearing things out, I'll make my decision. What? It actually worked. Well, she is trying to scheme something in a situation here, but she also doesn't understand that Agni really is different from other gods for some reason. I don't know if it was the time that he lived together with Brilith, or what made Agni change so much, but Agni very much is different from what we have seen with the gods. Or maybe just the image that Shora's or Sagara has about gods is just very different and not on point. I cannot really say, because Kubera also doesn't seem to be completely aloof and doesn't care about humans. He does seem to give them some sort of like urgency, some sense of like choice and whatnot, but it's not like entirely what Sagara is implying here. Sagara racist? This is funny. It's a real relief that insight doesn't work on Nastikas. Now all I need to do is come up with a suitable story. Should I tell him a story that will make him tear and touch his heart? This is embarrassing, but Agni, the real reason I came here is... What do you think you're doing? Why are you chatting with the god when you should be using all your power to run away as fast as you can? I know where you sent your minions and why you're here by yourself, but you should be grateful that I'm here to save you. Damn it! Why are you saving me? You have just left me to die. Yeah, maybe I should have. Stalling. It's not. It wasn't really stalling though. Like she didn't want, or like he didn't want. Sakura didn't want. Sakura didn't want to be caught here by Maruna. Bird brain strikes again. Yeah, maybe I should have. Damn it, this is bad. Why did Maruna have to show himself, especially at a time like this? But Sakura and Maruna messes things up again. You have no other choice, Maruna. Close your eyes and start flying as fast as you can. Stupid burb. Huh? Close my eyes. Why? Ah! Maruna, if there is something you need to hide, never let a god look into your eyes. Because you aren't an Astika, gods can use insight to read your thoughts. And once your eyes have met, you will not be able to turn away. So be careful, okay? He's so fast. This is bad. If he finds out about the plan, it's all over. Maruna, you idiot! Ice, no way. What are you staring at? Don't just stand there. Get away from here as fast as you can, you useless little chick. Oh, Papa Smurf cares about him. Papa Smurf. The one and only Papa Smurf. From that panel we can see Maruna inherited the abs from his mom. I mean, we don't really see the abs from his father. And you cannot really inherit abs. But yeah, I get what you mean. Mom abs. Haku. I like Clove. You like Clove? I like Sakura. To be continued. Wait, we don't have that many chapters left here. War. Wait, this arc goes only to 88, right? And we're reading until 83. So we have 2 more chapters here. Well, do what Shura's inherit work like humans? Though the emojis show up funny in the on-screen chat. I haven't even looked at how they look in the on-screen chat. Oh, face red rupee eyes. There's not much left, yeah. Probably because this chat thing that I use is mainly for Twitch stuff, I think. I don't know if it works with YouTube emotes. It technically is like a Twitch thing. Normally it's like supposed to be like combining YouTube and Twitch stuff, but I don't know why they're not working. The emote actually showed up fine earlier. It did? Maybe it was because I didn't have a space between it and Haku. Yeah, it probably was because I didn't have a space. I made the emote and immediately wrote text after that. It was because there was no space in between. Checks out. There she is, flopping dead on the ground. Well, not dead, exhausted. The night that rained fire, 19. Year D925. That's quite a while in the past. Kalavinka, let's go home. Okay, I'm coming. See you next time, Kazak. Hey, why do you live with that weird god? Seeing him talk nonsense all the time, he must be senile. Do you not have a mom or a dad? You wanna have my dad? No, Kazak, both of my parents are alive, and I also have older brothers, but it would be more dangerous if we lived together. So just for a bit, we're staying apart. Really? By the way, did I miss the bit or forget the bit where it said why Kalavinka, Yuta, and Maruna are not living together? Did I miss that bit? Did I forget that bit? Or is it just not being said really? Adult Kalavinka is really pretty. It's just like me. I'm always in danger when I'm with my dad. He almost kills me every day. I'm sure I'm the only one who had their skull knocked in from a beating by their dad. That's a different story. My situation is a bit more serious. Serious? Why? Did you do something wrong? It's coming up. Well, I don't really know if this is my fault or not, but apparently it's because of the power of the name. Power of the name? What's that? She's not adult here though. I think she's still third stage. I can't tell you the details anyway, Kazak. If anyone asks you where I am, pretend you don't know anything. The fate of my entire clan depends on this, not just mine. So please, do keep it to yourself. My goodness, I don't understand you nor that senile god. If you have so many secrets, why come see me in the first place? You could have just said nothing. Anyway, you just want me to not say anything to the bad guys, right? No, don't tell anyone. Bad guys may appear in the form of demons, but also in the form of the most ordinary beings. And they may even appear in the nicest and kindest of all life forms. The person collapsed. Oi do, Chess. Kazak, is that not your princess? It is. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna heal her, so turn back into human form now. Huh? Wait a sec, Chess. Ah! Even for you, isn't this dangerous? He's still in Shura form. Huh? You made the right choice, Kazak. She's like, huh? He really listened! He really listened! We don't know about Kalavinka though. Yuta was taken by Shuri for education and Maruna was with Gandhava for training. The power of the name, like she said, but yeah, that's all we know so far. So that's where Kalavinka was with. That's where Kalavinka was with. I like his cat hoodie. You would have ran out of vigor anyhow. So it's much better to turn into human form on your own rather than falling asleep. When have I ever done that? You know how to talk? What the hell is this? I'm a half. Of course I can. I'm a half too. A Kinara half? Okay, so the horses are probably called Kinara. Oh, look at her. She has a little tail. She has a little tail and her hoofs. What a cutie. So that's whom she was with. Don't lay a finger on my princess and leave her there. I'll take her. He's like, aw, man. Did you not hear me? I told you not to touch her. She's in bad shape. She broke her ribs and she's also in shock. When left as is, there's no guarantee she will be fine, but she'll be fine if I heal her. Kazak, if you're trying to act like her dad, do it properly. You put her in danger by fighting when she was nearby. Wouldn't it be more suited for a dad to feel remorseful instead of shouting at me? Don't make me laugh. Why should I be remorseful? I made the best decision possible. Showing concern for the hostage just shows weakness, and gives the opponent a better chance to win. There's nothing wrong with directing my attack so that they would only graze her, right? I could have killed him if you hadn't butted in. Kazak is so funny, lol. This is like the actual Kazak. Like, with earrings, he's somewhat more humanized, right? So this is what an actual dragon feels. Or is it wrong to say that it's like actual Kazak? Are like both versions the actual version of him? It's just like one is more able to experience feelings and that's why he cares more, and the other just feels less things, so it's what he is. But I feel like both of them are like the true person in a way. He shows more emotions, but it's not like it's not that it's a fake. Both of them are the actual Kazak. It's not that like because the item is on him, he shows like fake emotions. He's able to both are actual Kazak. I was fumbling myself into a hole there. Kazak, you're making it really hard for me to talk to you right now. Where are your earrings? Throw them away. Okay, that's that. But Kazak, you have to understand that things can't always go the way you expect them to. Your attacks may have missed, or your enemy could have killed her after finding out she had no value as a hostage. Since you're a father, shouldn't you have put your daughter's safety first and listen to the opponent's demands? Alright, Kazak, but with different limitations. The chicken had demanded something I couldn't give. and you have to doubt people who demand things like that. What did you want? Info about Kalvinka. This is Gandharvas. Where do you think? Who are you looking for, Agni? Are you looking for the culprit to attack the city? If so, you don't have to go far. He's standing right in front of you. What? They were my orders. The guy that just flew off was just following my orders, so there's no need to chase after him. Stop messing with me. Sagara was there too. Ah, Sagara. Sagara only joined in recently. I was the mastermind behind the whole plan. Haven't you heard the rumors? When a red sky is seen, a village ceases to exist? Technically, the Garuda kid is the cause for the red skies. But I'm the one who gives him the orders. It was all me. I am the bad guy. Bad boy, bad guy. I don't know. Chicken head, chicken head. Not a bad guy. Da 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 da. Why is he doing this? Stinky fish. Why is he trying to protect Sagara here, or is it more about protecting Maruna? I do think it's more about protecting Maruna than protecting Sagara, but I'm still wondering why he is doing it. Gandhar was too good. Just drop the stupid bird and asshole snakes. What is your reason for making up the story? Whack, bad fish. What the fish? What the fish? Wait, let me... Do we still have that saved? Downloads folder. No, I deleted that. It must be in my papier co-op. Can I go there? You. Yes, second. It's this one. Download folder. Download. It's the right one? Yeah. Okay. Toggle full screen. Open. Open. What the fish? Gandharva is like the opposite of good. Gandharva is sick and twisted. He's trying to protect Maruna, yeah. But Gandharva did raise Maruna. It's like, probably trying to protect Maruna and also still probably thinks he needs to work with Sagara's group to find his daughter. I think he tries to get the attention of them. We're freaky. Oh my god, yeah, yachts. What the fish? Oh, I love these women, these girls. So cute, funny. I just sat still because of the promise I made with you. But right now I have my own urgent business. The situation has become much worse since I last saw you. I thought hard about it, and I figured it would be better to attack Atera rather than to pick a riskier option. Gandharva. But you understand, right? I could have killed the priestess during the last attack, but I let her live. So let's just let it go this once, don't go after them. And the leader is right here, so there's no need to go after them. Gandharva! Do I look like an idiot to you? Do you really think I was sold by Sagara's lousy acting? And didn't read through the eyes of a Garuda Rakshasa? Gandharva, I'm not an idiot, nor am I boundlessly kind-hearted. So either get out of my way, or tell me why you're searching for the power of the name. The power of the name, yes you do, Gandharva Parker. Power of the name has been mentioned multiple times already, many times. Also in the flashback with Kazakh right now. Ain't dumb, just too kind. He's just playing it up, right? He's just playing up the stupid bit for people to be more, for Britta to be more comfortable and stuff. So I do wonder what is all about this power of the name thing. It is obviously connected to Lise, because Lise's original name was Kubera. But then I asked myself, did the parents know that there was something about that when they basically gave birth to Lise and named her Kubera? Did they know what that would imply in the future? Like, there's still a big mystery about where the mother went to, who the mother is, and what they are doing right now. And also, basically, where Lisa's father to begin with is. Because we know Lisa's father wrote some pretty important book, which means he must have been somewhat important. So names do seem important, especially the name Kubera, at least for now. Because they're specifically searching for Lise because of her name. But are they also searching for other people because of the name? Will Kalavinka also be like a person who has like the power of the name? Like both Kalavinka and Lise maybe have like power of names. Maybe Gandharva's daughter actually... Nah, I don't think Gandharva's daughter would be a power of the name thing. Because then Gandharva would know about that stuff and Gandharva would know more. To be continued. Last chapter of the day. I wonder what the next arc's name is. Well, it starts with a P, so I'm wondering power of name. Mom, why did you name me Canada? It's a big mystery. Names can be important, though different names can have different powers, I guess. Nice thinking. Good questions. Ugh. Ugh. Turn this into German Kubera for a second here. Das habe ich auch gefragt. Ich weiß, eine einfache Verfolgungsjagd wäre einfacher, als sich auszufragen. Egal wie schnell ein Garuda Rakshasa auch sein mag. Er wird nicht weit kommen, während er Sagara trägt. Das kannst du auch nicht tun, Agni. Mach das nicht. Wovon sprichst du da? Ich habe dir doch gesagt, dass ich keiner von den Guten bin. Jetzt bist du einfach nur stur. Wäre es nicht normal, jetzt aufzugeben? Scheint, dass dich jemand ausnutzt. Verschwende nicht meine Zeit und spuck es aus. Wenn das, was ich höre, Sinn macht, könnte ich dir ja sogar helfen. Agni, bitte! Darfst dich nicht gegen ihn anlegen. Let's go back to original. Guys, question for you. It's Arabic, I didn't want to click on that. Stop showing me! Why is it showing me this? Wasn't there a fan-translated English version as well? I thought there was a fan-translated English version as well. But is the translation actually good? I mean, it makes sense. Some parts were a tiny bit iffy. Like, they didn't feel written all that well. But let me see what English even says here. Why did I even ask? I know. I suppose a simple pursuit would be easier than interrogating you. Kleingruppen, Präsens, Übungs, Aufgaben, Stellungsfolien, Vorstellung. It's not wrong. The tone is weird though. Yeah, it does feel somewhat... It did feel somewhat weird, but grammatically wise and like context and just saying things seems correct. No matter how fast Garuda Rakshasa may be, he won't be able to get far whilst carrying Sagara. You can't do that, Agni. Don't do it. What are you talking about? I told you that I'm not a good guy. Now you're just being stubborn. Wouldn't it be normal just to give up at this point? It seems like somebody's taking advantage of you. Stop wasting my time and spit it out. If the explanation makes sense, I may even help you. Agni, please! You must not go against him. Why is he only moving his lips? Someone trying to eavesdrop? Wherever I am able to exist. Don't look for me, Agni. This is how it will be. It would be best for our paths to never cross again. Did you just say I can go? Thank you, Agni. You're such a generous god. I should learn a thing or two from you. If you get against him, you won't be able to protect anything. Nor the city, nor the priestess. Then let's go back to our places, Agni. Even if you know, you must act as if you know nothing. This is for both of our sakes. Gando is worried. Gando cares about Agni as well. To a degree. Probably not like how he cares about Maruna, and obviously not how he cares about his daughter. But he doesn't want Agni to have to fight against Kubera. Have you seen Kobo saying, "Can I pet your cat" in German? Was that a clip she did together with, what's her name? Shy Lily? Even your brothers, you still can't tell me? Alright, it must be some amazing secret. I probably saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that. Lily said the same thing that I said when Kobo went like, Starnboden Hardenberg. Lily went like, that's not a real thing though. It's a meme, but it's not a real thing. It's not even a real German word. Pfannkuchenstreifen Kraftbrühe. I like how Gandhi fought a way around it, getting Agni to lip read. And how about we do this, Kazakh? This child is called Lenny. She's a half that I've been looking after since the upheaval. You took a half into the Shura realm? That was possible. You should have taken me. Lenny is just an ordinary half, so she doesn't have a Shura form, so she doesn't understand the Shura language and also isn't as strong as us. Why is he staring at me? It's scary. Wouldn't it be better for her to live amongst humans instead of living in the Shura realm? Hang on. Why are you bringing that up right now? Don't tell me you want me to look after her. You're trying to pass the burden on me. That's so funny, Kazakh. Do you think I would leave her in your care when you don't even have your earrings? Don't worry about it. For her safety's sake, I will take care of her. Kazakh, the one you will look after is not Lenny, but me. By the way, is Shes a Nastica? I'm not entirely sure if I knew that. No, I'm supposed to know that. That's why Lenny was surprised last chapter. She didn't hear anything Shes said. She's a human half. She's not like a Rakshasa, which is technically a half Nastica, if you want to call him that. What? You lost your mind? Why would I? And should I join the other side then? Me being on your side would be better, right? From now on, why did you pass on my words to Lenny and so on? Come on now, how can you do this without an explanation? He's a Rakshasa since he can only talk in Shura speak. Oh, right. And Kazakh is not a Rakshasa dragon. Kazakh is a half dragon. Like half human, half dragon. Hey, come on, how can you do this without any explanation? I'll explain later. Think positive, Kazakh. If you wish to put your daughter to be at ease when you don't have your earrings, it would be better for me to be there than to have her to be alone with you. Half but dragon halves are special. That's why he has a Shura form too. Dragons are always special. It's always dragging these nuts all across your face. The sun goes up after this crazy night. Reinforcements from Misty Shore have arrived early and joined the battle. Elof's reinforcement will probably arrive after the hour of wind. It's a shame that we couldn't get any help from Rin Hello, but when they're so close, who could blame them? Rin Hello is also being surrounded by the Shuras at the moment. It was a relief that the people were so quick to react. When the sky turned red like on the 10th month, people evacuated to the guild, academies, and temples ASAP. The city will be restored back to normal once the Elof reinforcements arrived. Yeah, what a consolation and sadness. He had to become a dad somehow. Short form is transcendental. As well as unicorns. Dragons are cool, as well as unicorns. Kazakh is a half, yes, but Shet's the same type as Maruna and Yuta. Just Rakshasa. Anyway, thank you for everything. It was nothing compared to what you have done for us. I'll go visit those who are taking shelter at the temple. The long night has finally passed. The morning of the third day, the 12th month came. It was reported that there were minimal losses thanks to the fast evacuation. What am I seeing here? For some, what little they lost could have meant everything to them. Because I know their pain, I can't smile when I heard of minimal losses. Kinda looks... I have no idea. Someone crushed by rubble. I would not be able to see that. You know what I saw? And that sounds hella sus. I saw booty cheeks. Maybe someone getting crushed by booty cheeks. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Like, you see the line here going there, and then the line here. Like, that could be booty cheeks. True, Kazakh is still a dad. Those who survived share what they had with those who have lost more. Especially the magicians who have more than others will be busy for some time. Clothes made from magic. Oh, thank you, old lady. Not old lady, lady would suffice. Master, don't forget about me. Oh, look at he's crying so much. He's like, please, I've been on this flying airship for hours. Divorce booty cheeks. No. Okay, I see that now as well. What about the triangle in the middle? Yeah, the triangle in the middle. Well, that triangle, you know how there was a battle? The booty cheeks are just hurts. Like somebody, it's just blood. It's just like a bloody spot on the booty cheeks. Or do you mean like this triangle? I don't know. Not everybody has like perfectly symmetrical booty sheets. Maybe they're just like somewhat, like, you know, like that's the... Looks like a flag sticking out. Someone conquered the booty cheeks. No. Oh, I made it. It is Wednesday of the week, or is this a one-off thing? It's a one-off thing. Normally it's Monday. I just couldn't do it this Monday. Oh no, Haku, now I see it. Because like this is the booty cheek, and this thing here is like somebody planted a flag inside of the booty cheek. They conquered the booty cheek. No. You find your children? Yeah, I found them. But now what do I do with them? How are the rescue operations going? Don't worry about that, because Irie came when we finished faster than expected. Huh? Where did she go? Irie, she's always like that. She doesn't like taking credit for her actions. But she has done so much for us. She lured the Rakshasa away and took most of the rescue process by herself. Give it up. Even if you look for her, she'll run away before you can even thank her. Aww, she's cool. She's cute. She's cute. It's like, I don't need your thank you. I'm just glad that I did it. Okay, everyone. Who was the one who saved all of you before the building collapsed? Rouge Seidan! Rouge Seidan! Correct. When other magicians ask, please tell them as such. The two kind of people. The two kind of people, for real, for real. Irie's like, I don't need people to thank me. I just did it because I had to do it. I wanted to do it. And Rouge is like, and who saved you? Rouge, Rouge, Rouge! The people will probably praise me, their priestess. Even if some magicians know about the existence of gods, the mass do not know. They will believe that my close space is what saved them. Oh, there's our boys from Lisa's village. But now seeing people revere me as they admire the temple would make me uncomfortable. Yeah, Rouge did it. Totally Rouge. If fulfilling the duties of a priestess required ability, effort, and luck, my mother was the one who held all three. I only had luck on my side. Up until now, I took pride in loving the city more than anyone. But that wasn't true either. My devotion for the city was easily forgotten at the face of death. Besides having the luck of summoning a god, what else do I have? I told you to think positive. What's with that face? Turn that frown upside down, Brilith. I chased the sure very far away, so stop worrying. What do you think? My V for victory sign is great, huh? My nickname used to be Mr. Artistic. More like Mr. Autistic. Nah, for real. For some reason, Agni gives off such autistic energy. She really reminds me of... oh my god, he really reminds me of some people I know. Creativity Smith. He for sure is on the spectrum. To this god, how much of it is he serious about, and how much of it is he playing around? Oh my, your clothes look like rags. You're gonna have to buy new clothes. When picking clothes, don't forget to take Mr. Insightful with you. Did you return here simply out of boredom or out of pity? Lorraine found out that you're a god. What are you going to tell Lorraine? She actually saw you. Huh? Let me think. What should we do? Why are you asking me? My goodness. You were the one who told me to keep the summoning a secret. If if you're gonna act like it doesn't matter, this puts me in an awkward situation. Sorry, Brilith. Didn't explain why he apologized, so I assumed he was talking about leaving during the attack of the 10th month without a word. Who would have apologize for something like that? You coming back is enough for me. Now, would you let go of me? Please let go of me? Playing around 99% of the time. Aww. In Korean, he just adds a random words to the name Kim for those. Idiotic Smith was Babo Kim, for example. Let go of me, it's hot! It's getting hot in here! Power of the name. Meanwhile, Lises, I think that guy is scared. He must be really weak. What weak guy? About to enter the channel. Meow meow, meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Meow meow meow, meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Kubera meow. Meow 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 meow. Lol, poor run. This was a really, really good arc. It really felt like the finale of season 1, but it isn't. Arc review. Riv survived hell and Lise is still chilling. She's going for her own hell. I really like this invasion. Obviously, they make fun of Run so much. Like, this invasion is not really a fight-based thing. We still had some fight moments and have seen like characters that are strong in battle and whatnot, but compared to the other Webtoons I read, Kubera is the least focused on action, I think. Besides like the romance and slice of life comedy Webtoons I read. I really laughed when I saw the group just hanging around because how intense the arc had been. It's a kind of whiplash kind of scene. Seeing them just being here like, this guy is weak. And then we just had the people trying to survive. Sagara in boy form. Sagara can get it in both forms. I really enjoyed the Goat Quartet. I really enjoyed the character development we had. I really enjoyed the situation. I wasn't entirely sure. At some point during reading this, I was thinking we would have an Irie still standing moment. Like, either like nothing happened or like still standing after death. Those kind of things. Where she's just standing there, unconscious or dead. I was thinking it might actually happen something like that, but there was nothing like that, and now we have Irie still on there. So I'm wondering what the future of the story could have in plan for Irie, because she does seem important, but she's not main character important. I wonder how the situation with Brilith and Agni is going to turn out now, because how is Brilith still alive? Is Brilith being kept alive mainly because Death doesn't want to take her, or what is the situation here? Brilith is a main character, they all are. Brilith is, yes, but not Irie, right? Irie shouldn't be a main character. It's natural. Level Kubera doesn't focus on the main character, Lise, and everything doesn't need to resolve around them. Well, Lise is like the main character, but there's many main characters as well, yes. Like, Brilith is also a main character. But Lise is like the main. I do still wonder what this whole power of the name thing is about. Titular main character. Irie is just my favorite. Just a favorite. The power of the name is like the biggest secret of like establishing here, because they are starting this entire attack. Sagara even went into a situation where she was like, even if I have to fight Agni, this is okay. Like, all of this went out just because they wanted to find Lise. They wanted to have the power of the name of somebody named after a god. So that must be a pretty serious thing. And Sagara said something about the Ananta tribe is not really on her side, even though she's the king of the Anantas. So I'm also wondering what's going on there. But I'm also fucking Haku. Lise is pretty titular. I really seem to have healed Brilith, or that's how I saw it. He healed her when she still wanted to live. But yeah, but how much of a healing? Did he give like her? Did he give her like 30 years? Did he give her 1 year? Did he give her a month? Everybody wants a piece of Lise. And Lise gets told to not tell anyone she is Kubera Lise. Yeah, very important. So Asha seems to also know something about that. It was Asha immediately saying, don't use the name. Use your other name. So Asha must know something about the power of the name as well. And the whole Sagara plan was something about reshaping the world. That's not really the word, but the wording she used. But she wants to make like a new world order or something. So somehow this power of the name thing is supposed to be powerful enough to change the world as we know. I don't know if it would be a case of like Kubera, the god, is on their side. The Ananta tribe is also like related to Kubera because they are like the Earth Shura tribe, if you want to call it that. So if Kubera, the god, somehow gains the power of the name of Lise, who has Kubera, then I wonder if that will boost Kubera in power so much, and because Kubera is working together with the Ananta tribe, if that's going to reshape the world in a case where the Ananta and Kubera are going to be world domination kind of thing, or what they even want to achieve here. Yeah, every time I think I understand the power of the name, there's some new info that throws me off. Her mother also said that use a different name once you get off the village. Her mother is also a very mysterious character. I knew that the moment the door closed all creepily on her mother in the very, I think it was the very first chapter. It's one of the big major mysteries. Okay. Like when the door slowly closed on her mom, that was the moment I already knew this mom got some secrets. This mom knows some things. We know this mom is going to be important. So that's also why I was always thinking that at least the mom didn't die in that attack. I wasn't sure about everybody else, but I was pretty sure the mom didn't die. I don't think he healed her in terms of her life due to her summoning him, but just the injuries that Sagara gave her, since that is what was killing her right then, not the summoning. I wonder what her mother hid in the basement. No, not Attack on Titan, please. So a lot of people seem to care about her name. Yeah, the name thing is essentially the biggest thing in Kubera. Wondering how the story is going to develop, how Kubera Lise is going to develop as a character, how Run is going to survive being together with those three. When Run will learn that Asha is a woman, maybe Run is going to be like, let's go take a bath. And then he sees Asha walk into the woman's section, and he's like pulling her out by the collar or something. He's like, no, dude, that's the woman's section. I knew you're a pervert, but please have some sense. I don't know. But I wonder how their arc is going to continue. I also wonder with the power of the name if that's going to imply that we're going to stay with if we're going to stay with Agni and Brilith for some time. I just think Agni bailed her from dying for now, but for how long? Like, she was already in the process of dying even without the poison from Sagara, right? She didn't have much life left in her. I'm wondering how things are they are going to go. Meow 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 meow. Ran is pretty physically strong, so it's funny that them calling him weak, if we remember his introduction. That's also a part of the joke, I guess, here. But Ran is a pretty physically strong guy, but Lise should be physically stronger because she's a freak of nature, and Yuta should be physically stronger because he's a half. Yuta is not a half, I'm fucking stupid. Yuta is a Rakshasa. I got faked as well. Also, I linked the funniest Kobo clip video on Discord. Even his magic isn't weak. Here in general. I think I saw that. I think I saw that clip. Run is also a freak of nature. Normal quarters shouldn't be able to just break Shura Fangs with just like... Was it 6-minute long clip? Nah, I'm not watching that live on stream. I'm watching that for myself then. Hey! Yeah, also, I hit 600 subscribers on YouTube. Massive! Woo! Another milestone! I really freaking gummeled. I really was sitting there, on the like 597, 598 subscribers for so long. But now we are at 600, and every day I'm fearing to drop back down to 599 before I see the 601. Ah, yes. Okay, I need to change the thumbnail from what it is right now to go say it went through to 83. Next week we're going to read the Power of the Name arc, and then we're going on hiatus so that Haku can further run away in the Kubera section from me. We're going on 23rd is the last stream I will do in the year. We'll see from how things will develop from there. Just like Lise is abnormally strong for a pure blood. Pure blood, in quotation marks. The Power of the Name is probably powering up her. We don't know how strong normal quarters are though, so it's a spoiler. Nah. Damn, look at you guys teasing each other. Me. We don't know how strong they are. This isn't a quarter. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Hmm? Oui. Hoe? Let me just... I need to go in my Discord. Where is it? Where the fuck is the button? There it is. Hoe? Huh? Huh? Okay. With that said, Lise casually tried hitting Nastika with 3, so Lise is crazy. You don't know what Lise is. Lise is not a human. Her mother is probably a goddess. Who knows? But yeah. With all that said, this is going to be end of today's stream. She is a human though. No, maybe not. This is going to be end of the stream today. I talked enough with you. This is 1 hour 40 minutes. Decent length for the chunk of chapters we read. Next week, Power of Name. After that, break. I hope you will still all be here once break over. I will think about Kubera all the time while I'm gone. I was saying that because it's obvious Lisa is unusual because she's a pure blood. And we know how powerful humans are physically. So, without further ado, without getting sidetracked any longer, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you, and I hope I see you guys again in the next Kubera stream, maybe Omniscient Reader, maybe Tower of God, or maybe somewhere else. So, have a good one. Bye. We don't know enough quarters to understand how physically strong they are.